Justin and Hailey are on the verge of divorce, and their marriage was never about love.
Grab your popcorn, folks. The Hollywood romance we've all been watching like hawks has officially hit a breaking point after months of whispers, speculation and cryptic Instagram posts. The truth about Justin and Hailey Bieber's marriage is finally out, and it's coming straight from Hailey's ride-or-die Kendall Jenner. Before we dive into all the tea, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. It's free, it helps us out big time, and it guarantees you'll never miss a juicy update. Now let's be real, we all saw the signs: the separate public appearances, the suspiciously staged paparazzi shots, the desperate Instagram stories trying to paint a picture-perfect life behind the filtered photos and PR smiles. Justin and Hailey have reportedly been living very separate lives. You know what they say, where there's smoke there's fire, and honey, this situation has been smoldering for a while. Despite their best PR efforts, insiders have been quietly feeding the rumor mill tales of growing tension, fights and irreconcilable differences, and now their closest friends are done staying quiet. The real kicker: Kendall Jenner, Hailey's bestie since their early modeling days, has finally broken her silence, and what she's saying is nothing like the loved-up fairytale Justin and Hailey have been trying to sell. When someone that close speaks up, you know it's serious. Kendall has been there for it all: the whirlwind romance, the surprise engagement, the glamorous wedding, and now apparently the messy ending. Let's get into it. It all went down at a swanky Hollywood bash last week after a few drinks, because you know how it goes. Kendall reportedly let her guard down while chatting with her inner circle. What she didn't realize, other partygoers were within earshot, and even though no one whipped out a phone to record it, thank goodness for small mercies, word has spread through Tinseltown's grapevine. Honestly, it doesn't take a genius to see things have been off lately. Remember when Justin and Hailey were practically glued together? Now we're lucky if we catch them grabbing a coffee. The social media vibes have shifted too. Gone are the heart eye emojis and sappy posts. Instead it's solo shots, brand promos, and total radio silence between the two. And don't even get me started on the body language during their rare joint appearances. It's been giving "we're trying way too hard." One user even tweeted, "Justin Bieber had a mental breakdown, ouch." Let's talk about the giant elephant in the room: pregnancy rumors. Some fans tried to explain the distance by speculating Hailey's pregnant, but let's be real, since when does expecting a baby mean you can't be seen walking through the same door as your husband? The real red flag: solo church runs. Justin's been attending services alone while Hailey sneaks out the back with her friends. That February 2025 Instagram unfollow drama: accidentally unfollowing your spouse. Yeah, that's not exactly a slip of the thumb, and yes, Justin refollowed her faster than you could say. Damage control. But the internet never forgets. When you connect the dots, the awkward body language, the social media drama, the lack of couple sightings, it paints a very different picture from the one they've been trying to show. Even in interviews the change has been obvious. Remember when they couldn't stop gushing about each other? Now we're lucky if they even mention each other's names. And during a March interview, Hailey referred to Justin as "my child's father, not my husband." Subtle shade, but it speaks volumes. And then there's Papa Baldwin. Hailey's dad, Stephen Baldwin, hit the panic button back in January, posting a desperate call for prayers on Instagram. That wasn't just a sweet inspirational post, it was basically a spiritual SOS. All the signs were there, we just didn't realize how bad it had gotten. According to sources close to Kendall, the situation isn't just about growing apart, it's about real struggles, real heartbreak, and real life consequences. Justin's reportedly been battling major personal demons this past year. He's always been open about his mental health struggles, but insiders say things have taken a serious turn for the worse lately. One heartbreaking detail: Justin's still deeply affected by Selena Gomez's recent album drop, rumored to be inspired by their past relationship. Yes, some wounds run deep. One ex-formerly Twitter user summed it up perfectly: Hailey Bieber needs to divorce Justin and get full custody of their son. Justin's spiraling harder than we've ever seen. It's not just about marriage problems. anymore. It's about survival. According to the whispers from Kendall's circle, Hailey's reached her limit, and with a 5-month-old baby to think about, her priorities have shifted fast. Sources say Hailey's not just considering leaving, she's already strategizing how to protect herself and her child. Oh, and the $300 million fortune at stake doesn't hurt either, because let's be real, raising a baby in Hollywood not cheap. But hey, race, the wild part, Justin's marriage troubles are just the tip of the iceberg apparently. He's terrified about the fallout from the Diddy scandal, a situation that could land him in serious legal drama if he's called to testify. He's reportedly dealing with major anxiety about the possibility of being dragged into a court battle at the exact time his personal life is crumbling. And while fans were once celebrating Justin's sobriety journey, it looks like that victory lap might have ended. Those bizarre Aspen photos from earlier this year, you know, the ones where he's half naked in the snow, huge red flags. People said it was giving 2014 Justin energy, and not in a good way. And those recent NYC paparazzi pics, he's looking gaunt, exhausted, and not at all like the thriving superstar we know. The word gaunt doesn't even cover it. Then there was the weird Instagram hacking excuse: my account was hacked. Sure, Jan, no one's buying it, especially not after everything else we've seen. Bottom line, Hailey's done riding the roller coaster for 6 years. She stood by Justin through his highest highs and lowest lows, but now there's a tiny human involved. Baby Jack and Mama Bear mode is officially activated. Sources close to the couple say Hailey's drawn a hard line: either Justin gets it together fast or she's out for good. And honestly, can you blame her? Sometimes love just isn't enough, especially when mental health struggles, legal drama, and a newborn baby are all crashing down at once. It's like watching a slow-motion car crash, and we're all just hoping Justin slams on the brakes before it's too late. But from what we're hearing, Hailey's already got one foot out the door, and her focus is crystal clear now: protecting baby Jack comes first. What do you think about all this? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. I post updates like this every single week, bringing you the real stories behind Hollywood's picture-perfect facade.